80. Listen live on your AM radio dial at 1580 or stream us live on our KBLA1580.com website or on our free KBLA 1580 app.
Unapologetically progressive.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my neck.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Any interaction with another human being I'm using now relationship in a wider sense, any interaction with another human being is a relationship. You are relating to that person. And so it is, for many people, most of their, or a large part of their suffering or unhappiness, unfortunately, is derived from relationships. They tend to go wrong so often or present so many problems and obstacles. And it seems that human beings are just so terribly difficult. Except one.
Me.
The one who is listening to these words.
I love it. That was the great Eckhart Tolle. Mm-hmm. Man, author of The Power of Now. He, too, an acolyte of the great Krishnamurti.
Are relationships difficult? Do you think relationships are difficult?
No, it is the difficulty of the relationship with oneself that makes the relationship difficult with the other. Mm-hmm. I believe it's anchored in self-difficulty,
right.
Self-avoidance, self-judgment, self-criticism, like all of the three big judges that live inside of you, the parental judge, the inner child, as well as the societal judge, right? I think those are the internal conflicts that kind of spill out into your intimate relationships. And I firmly believe that relationships are designed to trigger that.
Right.
Because they're not supposed to live inside you and merge with your sense of self.
Right. I'm always thinking, when we put a lot of emphasis on our intimate relationships, and I often work with people and they're having difficulties and struggling in intimate relationships, and I have to question your other relationships, friendships, siblingships. You are in relationships with a lot of people. How do people receive you at work?
Yeah.
Right? And if you're constantly complaining about your intimate partner and these other relationships you're in show up with the same type of like conflicts, right? You're just not intimate with them, but you're still having these conflicts where it's this woe is me or whatever, this tug of war. It highlights like the problem still is in you, that you may be the reason everybody can't be wrong. You're the common denominator. It's simple math, right? I'm always asking about that when we put a lot of emphasis on our intimate partners and how they're doing us wrong, but we still never see how we're showing up in every other relationship.
Well, they're not relationships, really.
Okay, what are they?
Regulationships.
Right.
I'm here for external regulation.
Correct.
Because I don't know how to regulate me.
Right.
So, just like Eckhart pointed out, except for you don't see that you're the issue.
No.
Right?
The check engine light is on. Are you doing your oil change, putting gas in it, washing the car, changing the tires every 5,000, right?
That's what.
Every 5 to keep them alive. You got to rotate them things.
Yes. I think we have to fight this notion that I chose the wrong person.
Right.
Right?
It's outsourcing your power.
If you're hurting you, unbeknownst to you, could you be classified, categorized, labeled? I don't want to pathologize.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
She said, but if you're doing all of this,
right,
could you be your biggest problem?
Absolutely.
And the creator of the pain you say
you don't like.
And
then you reflect on relationships. This is like a developmental stage, very, very young. When you grow up in chaos and pain, it becomes a part of you. So when things are calm and easy, it's like, wait, what's happening? Even your body physically is like, something must be wrong. Are you okay? Because we're not arguing. You don't like me anymore. You're not talking to me. You will find something wrong to continue to create that, whether it's a physiology piece that your body needs, that needs to feel always in a tug of war. And then the emotional piece carries with that. If that is your path, your upbringing, your growth, you're going to see it in every relationship until you feel like someone is worth you changing that. We don't get tired of those things by ourselves.
Right. So you are very familiar with this term, psychosomatic.
Right.
Right?
It's fun.
When something is pain in your body, you go to a medical doctor, they say, where does it hurt? And you locate it.
Right here in my heart.
Talk to me about the psycho piece.
Psycho, because it's all in your head.
Yes.
And then, it's just how it sounds. It's, it's the psychosomatic, meaning it's in your head, but you're feeling it everywhere. And you cannot pinpoint it. And you're like, I'm hyperventilating. My body hurts. But our minds are so powerful that it can create this manifesting of a physiological response of pain or whatever throughout your body.
That hurt my heart.
Ouch!
I feel it in my spirit body.
In your spirit body.
My spirit body hurting. I'm sorry.
And sometimes people can create those things as it's a defense mechanism to deflect when you're getting too close or you're cornering somebody and they're having to take responsibility. They could have a heart attack, All of these things, that's the psychosomatic piece. It's a defense mechanism to protect the real part of them. That's their heart, their ego, whatever it is, it's starting to get touched, right? It's starting to bring up these things, and it can manifest in a physical symptom for them. It just won't show up on a medical scale.
So relationships are designed to hurt us?
Absolutely.
But hurt us with a purpose.
Correct. Hopefully we are allowing that purpose to be worthy of our process.
What would be the purpose?
Do you want love? Do you want intimacy?
Here we go.
Do you want connection? Do you want friendships? Do you want life? Like, do you want a path? Do you want children? Do you want a house? Do you want all these things you're saying you want? Do you really want them? That's the to heal or not to heal. That is the question.
Because that pain comes with that.
It does. Pain builds. It's painful.
Does pain build intimate character?
Absolutely.
Do you understand?
Absolutely. You have to put into it to what you want to get out of it. It's not just gonna just roll out. Even when we look at all these relationships,
it's not gonna roll out.
And you're like, oh, these people that are 80 and 90 and 100 years old, and they're like, we're celebrating our 70th anniversary, and it's like, what's the secret?
We learned how to travel through hell.
Period.
We got GPS for hell.
Resilience and their emotional intelligence was higher than now.
So we lack resilience now.
Absolutely.
Resilience is the real issue.
And emotional intelligence. We lack that. We can't even be disagreed with without falling apart. You're triggering my PTSD. You don't even have PTSD. You made it up. right? PTSD doesn't come from people disagreeing with you. And if you're finding everyone is disagreeing with you, it's not everyone else's fault. We're all trying to tell you something. That is the universe coming together to say, hey, you, wake up. You got to do something.
Wait, you trying to tell me the universe will send your soul tribe,
your whole tribe,
to speak for it? Like, hey, it's you.
It's us again. Ding dong.
It's you.
It's DoorDash. Let's go. But that's what's happening. And if we continue to choose to ignore it and just keep saying, oh, woe is me, psychosomatic, oh, poor me, I can't get the right person, everyone is bad, men are terrible out here.
Right.
Everyone's
I'm hearing that.
bad.
I'm hearing that.
Everybody thinks everybody's terrible. But we're all lacking, I think, a lot of resilience and emotional intelligence. And that starts with ourselves.
True or false? Pain often appears whenever the soul can no longer tolerate the distance between who a person performs and who they actually are. That relationship did not merely just hurt you.
Yeah, it's like getting your skirt flipped up or your pants pulled down and you're not wearing underwear that day. We're not ready for that. And that's what happens in relationships. This person, opens the bathroom door on you while you're in a vulnerable position. Like, that's what happens. And then it's like, stop. Don't go there. Don't expose me. I'm not ready. I'm not dressed.
So you saying we got it backwards. So the partner's job is not to expose you.
The partner's job is to expose you. We're not supposed to be knocking on the door. Top. Are you ready for me to come in? And then you're like, no, not yet. Maybe tomorrow we can grow together. No, I'm busting in the door right now. Let's go. Let's do this.
Wow. If pain functions like a psychological check engine light, why do so many people spend more energy silencing the symptoms than investigating the actual malfunction? If it's there to say check engine light, you say no, that's not happening.
You would have to be emotionally intelligent and resilient enough within yourself to tap into that, to want to check that
so
light.
How do they go find out? That's a big piece that's missing.
Right.
Is that from childhood? Who
Absolutely.
taught you? Who raised you?
Right.
Talk
Like
to me.
self-check. You have to self-regulate first before you can go across and blame someone or say someone's not worthy of making you grow. That's crazy.
So that whole you made me do this, you made me say that is...
No, I didn't. It's what you believe about what I'm saying, which it turns to what you believe about yourself. You made me angry. Well, what I said made you angry? Really?
Huh.
You're outsourcing that much power to me. Someone who you don't like, who you've deemed as not worthy to be able to do this to you. I'm able to do that. It's contradiction. It doesn't even make sense.
Wow. Hey. What if the people who trigger you the most, right, are not attacking your peace, but interrupting the identity structure built around your unhealed pain?
Correct. They're over here knocking down your fake fence.
Isn't that the real purpose of an intimate partner?
That's what I think.
So we've manipulated it, contorted
Right.
it, contaminated, and made it into something our ego is comfortable with.
You're not here to kick down fences. You are here to paint fences and pay bills.
Listen.
That's it. We're not here. I didn't ask for a demolition team. No, I did not. I asked for a full service partnership. Okay?
Okay. Do me this then. Mm-hmm. How do we sit in it together? The pain.
Right. That's one. I can't sit in something with someone if I can't sit in it with myself or even acknowledge there is something to sit in within me.
Come on.
Like if I'm here and this person's like, hey, let's sit in our stuff together. And I'm like, I don't got nothing, but all right, I'm going to sit in with you. You see what I mean? Sure. I'll support you. I'll hold space for you. What are these other catchy phrases we say?
Right.
Holding space for someone else, right? Like you're outsourcing these things with someone saying, if you can't recognize it in yourself, it's not going to get healed. It's not going to get fixed. You're not going to be able to receive this person. They're going to be busy sitting there thinking it's all about them, and it's probably more for you. You won't know.
I'm not ready.
You're
I'm
not ready.
I'm not content.
I get it.
I'm not content.
Not ready. And this is why our relationships are failing. A lot of us are not ready.
Okay, I got another question.
All right, let's go.
How many relationships collapse not because love disappeared, but because pain exposed a version of the self neither partner wanted to confront head on? All of them? Okay, cool.
I'm like, well, you just said it in another way. Like, we are not ready. I can say as much as I want, and that's that fake it till you make it. We think if we say something enough time, it's going to come so true. It can, but not in the form we are really deserving of. Like, you can't fake your own self out. You can say, oh, I need this kind of righteous person and blah, blah, blah. And then when they show up and they're calm and they're cool and they're collected, you want to wonder why they're so calm, cool, and collected. No, because it's you. You're chaos. Right? So you can ask for and receive it. How do you know what it looks like? If you're not ready for it, you are going to run it off.
So are you telling me all of our expectations for the other are, the scaffolding for having a painless relationship?
Right.
Is that what it is?
Right. You're like, do you really want somebody that does not challenge you to grow? That's not sitting in your blind spot to tell you when you're about to crash? That annoying little blinky noise to say you're about to crash. Some people do not want to be self-corrected. They are not self-corrected. They don't want correction. They only want to self-correct. They're not allowing their partner to be their partner, their blind spot, because there's hierarchies in relationships.
Talk to me.
You can't tell me what to do. A lot of people have that energy. Women can't tell men what to do. I'm a man. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm a woman. I don't need you. And therefore, you can't tell me emotionally how to do anything because you don't do anything for me. Right? So we push.
Come on. Come on. Because listen, you can tell me anything. It's how you tell me. For a lot of men, can we address a lot of men? Correct. If I don't ask this question, a lot of men be like, Zoe, let her off the hook. A lot of men will listen to women.
But it's how you said it.
But if they talking reckless, tone, delivery, disrespectful, condescending, dismissive, then it's a problem.
Who's the judge of that, though?
The one receiving it?
Correct.
Yes.
Now, if I can say something, and I've delivered a lot of messages, and my receiver can later come back and be like, oh yeah, that was, you was just so direct. Like, well, did you want me to serve it with pie? Like, what do you want from me? I don't have time to, I'm not a gardener. I'm not beating bushes.
Now,
I'm just trying to give you a message.
What more do you want from me? Now, I will give you this.
That's true. You can, the messenger, you can deliver it.
Yeah, I will give you this. Some people interpret it wrong too.
Right.
It's not, it might be a sense of urgency, right? The tone, right? Might be a sense of urgency. Might be a sense of concern, right? Might even be a sense of fear. Like, I'm telling you this because I'm afraid
something's going to happen.
Sometimes it gets translated in a different way. Stay right there. When we come forward, oh Lord, you didn't know the pain was gonna go down the drain. We done took it all the way down the drain, ladies and gentlemen. When we come forward, more heat from the VOR.
Relationships. Got you confused? Need some straight talk? This is where you get the unfiltered truth about love, relationships, and everything in between. He breaks down relationship dynamics with no-nonsense wisdom and practical advice that actually works. Tackling the questions you're afraid to ask and giving you the answers you need to hear. You're inside the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580. KBLA Talk 1580.
We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 is connecting you with services and solutions. Domestic violence and family violence is when someone in an intimate or family relationship tries to gain or maintain power and control over another through a wide range of abusive behaviors. Every single act may amount to abuse. Abuse can take on various forms: psychological and emotional, physical and economic, and sexual abuse. The Genesee Center Incorporated is a nationally recognized nonprofit domestic violence prevention and intervention organization, housing women and children from 30 days up to 2 years through emergency and transitional shelters. The Genesee Center also provides support services like mental health counseling, life skills classes, computer training, job referrals, after-school programs for children, field trips, tutoring, and comprehensive direct legal services. If you need help or you'd like to donate or volunteer, call the Genesee Hotline, 1-800-479-7328. That's 1-800-479-7328, or visit genesee.org. Everyone has the right to be safe. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
Turn the dial to where the truth lives. This is KBLA Talk 1580.
Hi, I'm Zoe Williams, host of The Voice of Reason, weeknights at 7 p.m. here on KBLA Talk 1580, with a personal invitation for you to join me and Insight.me as we present The Healing Box, live at Inglewood's world-famous Miracle Theater, Saturday evening, May 23rd at 7 p.m. Look, I understand your attachment style has been running your life like a rogue algorithm, and nobody has had the courage to press pause. Until now, Dr. Bakoya McCall and yours truly are curating a night where clinicians, spiritualists, and an all-star panel of Black woman healers like Dr. Shalonda Sunshine Crawford, Dr. Jashana Johnson, and spiritualist Precious McGill will join some amazing spoken word artists and the legendary comedian Louis Dix to diagnose, disrupt, and heal your relational wreckage in real time. Listen, bring your trauma. As a matter of fact, bring your baby mama. No, bring your testimony. And if you're still texting your ex at 2 a.m., baby, you're not just invited, you're the target demo. Tickets are moving fast, so grab yours at themiracleinglewood.com before your dating history gets flagged as a pre-existing condition. That's themiracleinglewood.com. We'll see you there Saturday, May 23rd at 7 p.m.
You know you want some more. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
the consequences of being hurt psychologically. You've been hurt, you resist further hurts, you are afraid of being more hurt, so you build a wall around yourself, isolate yourself, and from that isolation act which brings more hurts, more anxiety, so you become more and more and more withdrawing from the world, from a relationship. You know all this. Becomes till you become a neurotic, and then you go to a psychologist. And he hopes to cure you. Probably he's also hurt. So, blind leading the blind.
Hey, man.
He's out here taking shots before
Krishnamurti, he don't...
He went and hired a psychologist, and they hurt.
And now the psychologist is hurt, too.
The psychologist is hurt. Out here lying and deceiving and trying to blind lead the blind.
Oh, man. Modern culture, true or false?
Okay.
Modern culture has quietly turned emotional avoidance into a civilization-wide aspiration. Sheesh. True or false?
Say that again.
That's your capacity point. True or false? Modern culture has quietly turned emotional avoidance into a civilization-wide aspiration. Leave me alone.
Right. I'm independent. I don't need it. Correct.
Yeah.
Like, you disrupt my peace. I can do that by myself. Right. So, what'd you say? Emotional Armageddon.
Do you see?
I do, and you're absolutely right. We are getting in that space where no one is worth the work. And then if no one's worth the work, then technically we're going to plateau and stall out.
First off, that hurt.
We're going to hit a peak.
That hurt because now I'm going to leave this building with the framing.
Right.
No one is worth the work.
Right.
Stay there. When we come forward, the voice of reason and Dr. Picoya McCall, we put together something called the Healing Box that's happening Saturday. Get over there when we come forward. More from the Purpose of Pain.
He's on fire tonight. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams exclusively on KBLA Talk 1580.
I'm Amber Payton with BIN News Now. Tony Carruthers, who is black, avoided execution in Tennessee Thursday for 3 1994 kidnappings and murders after prison officials could not find a vein for lethal injection.
That same man said something to the effect of, "What's the pain like?"
Tennessee Governor Bill Lee has granted a 1-year reprieve for the execution. The Democratic National Committee's 2024 autopsy is now public. The nearly 200-page report written by Democratic strategist Paul Rivera says former President Joe Biden's campaign and White House failed to set up former Vice President Kamala Harris for success. The report also says Harris struggled to define herself and President Trump, though replacing Biden with Harris helped other Democrats win. And Americans returning from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Uganda, or South Sudan must now enter the U.S. through Washington Dulles for enhanced screening due to rising Ebola concerns. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
Think It Up is an initiative to activate student-powered, teacher-led learning projects. Students and teachers, how can you spark great learning experiences in your classrooms today? Join at thinkitup.org.
There is no denying that we've always been the conscience of this country. KBLA Talk 1580 is progressive talk radio built for our community, by our community, and with hosts who look like you, live near you, and care about what you care about. 50,000 watts of truth right here in Southern California. KBLA Talk 1580. Listen live on your AM radio dial at 1580 or stream us live on our KBLA1580.com website or on our free KBLA 1580 app.
Unapologetically progressive.
Let's be real. For too long, too many of our students have sat in overcrowded classrooms in underfunded public schools.
But as head of the San Diego School Board, Richard Barrera changed that.
Under Barrera's leadership, student literacy rose from the state average all the way to #1 among major urban school districts. Barrera led the way for smaller classrooms and for teachers to be paid what they're worth.
Barrera funded more counselors and mental health services, and community schools that teach real-world skills for future jobs.
A community organizer who became an education leader to fight for our kids. The only candidate for State Superintendent of Public Instruction.
Backed by the 310,000 classroom educators of the California Teachers Association. Vote Democrat Richard Barrera for State Superintendent.
Ad paid for by California Teachers Association Independent Expenditure Committee, not authorized by a candidate or committee controlled by a candidate.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like nuclear reactor safety expert.
I disabled the backup cooling system. It was making such an annoying noise. You heard it, right? It was like,
We're on a countdown to core failure.
And you're saying we don't want that?
This is your job for sponsored jobs.
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
KBLA Talk 1580.
We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 joins you in standing for voting rights. The midterm election campaign season is here now. The 2028 presidential election is right around the corner. When We All Vote is a leading national nonpartisan initiative on a mission to change the culture around voting and to increase participation in each and every election by helping to close the race and age gap. Created by Michelle Obama, When We All Vote brings together individuals, institutions, brands, and organizations to register new voters across the country and advance civic education for the entire family and voters of every age to build an informed and engaged electorate for today and generations to come. When We All Vote empowers their supporters and volunteers to take action through voting, advocating for their rights, and holding their elected officials accountable. It's all in for 2026 and 2028. Please visit whenweallvote.org to stand up for your rights, voting rights. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
The California Crusader newspaper would like to thank all of our subscribers for their support throughout the years, proudly serving the South Los Angeles and South Bay areas for more than 40 years. The California Crusader is a multicultural, black-owned, adjudicated newspaper that focuses on providing newsworthy information to the people in our community. We're constantly looking for ways to assist businesses in our community to connect with our subscribers. We provide low-cost, effective ways to promote your business with our reasonable and affordable advertising rates. You can participate by suggesting, sharing, and submitting your stories on the California Crusader newspaper Community Share Facebook group page, or visit our website at cal-cruise-news.com. That's calcruisenews.com. Then click on the Submit Now button located on the top right corner of the homepage, or text CCN to 42828. Again, text CCN to 42828. The California Crusader newspaper, working together to build a better community for our future. Subscribe today.
This is KBLA Talk 1580. Talk radio. That's music to your ears. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580. You're listening to the voice of reason with Zoe Williams. Only on KBLA Talk 1580.
Need you right here. You know what I like, girl. Let's take it there. Oh, do it all night. Come and put it on me. I don't want nobody but you. Oh, drip sliding. Turn into a beast soon as I get behind it. You know I'm a freaky, go to stick shift, drive it. When I wanna fuck, she call me perfect timing. I've been living in the deep end. I've been putting my face in it. My God, don't tell me that you leaving. I'll give you something to believe in. Yo, big body, she gon' fuck me like she love me in the bathroom or the party. So shut up, Tom Brady, I'm dancing in the pocket just to pass it to your body. And you shaking it like you from the ghetto. You know it ain't no limit to getting naughty. You get me started, I'm finna finish on your body. Anything you want, girl, just say it, I'ma do it. I just want you to tap my name on that booty.
Yeah, need you right here. You know what I like, girl. Let's take it there.
See, not verbally, that where there is pleasure and the pursuit of pleasure in relationship will inevitably end in greater pain. It's so obvious. Because you're giving another great pleasure. And therefore he holds on to it. Right? He won't let you go. He wants to possess you. He says she's mine.
Mine.
And if you both are like this thing, one day it's going to break. You follow? So, are you actually aware? No. Face the fact of what your actual relationship is now.
Nah, he doing something big here. He's talking about the dependency piece.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying the pursuit of pleasure, right, creates more pain because they're inseparable.
Okay.
Even though we look at it like, I don't want any problem. I just want the good thing.
Right.
But pain comes with it.
Right.
And that's the holographic nature of pain and pleasure. They bring each other to the fold.
Right.
We talked about it earlier about if you want to be in love, you got to be okay with pain.
Right.
Right? And then pain can be used as a catalyst to grow. Right? We talked about it being the check engine light of life. But he's talking about something that's big here. And I'm getting afraid of how this is all going to turn. Do you think at some point, because you know that there's a loneliness kind of epidemic happening, right?
Definitely.
Do you think the world will become increasingly more avoidant when it comes to connection, deep connection, meaningful connection?
Well, absolutely, because our defense mechanism is going to kick in. So our egos are what's pretty much in the driver's seat at this point, because realistically, nobody wants to be alone. Right. And we can say that over and over and convince ourselves that we are capable of being alone on our island because we can pay our own bills and we don't need anyone to do this or this or this. And, all of these things we say, we can get through the day with that. But ultimately, you will still be lonely. You're still going to be, that's why you're scrolling Instagram and looking and liking other people's pictures. And even when those people are not happy and satisfied in those, there still can be miserable in those relationships. But we still are going to desire that, whether or not we are going to be truthful about it as we become more and more avoidant, because that's what we're going to live that road like kind of we're telling ourselves. We want to stay in that. That's our ego. Like, I can deal with it. Are we going to really pop back out here and be like, just kidding. I'm lonely. Help me.
That's deep. That's deep.
And people now, they're like, as we get older and older, we are less tolerable for this and this and that. And I'm not dealing with that. But, Where is everyone at? What's everyone doing that's out there being lonely?
Trolling? Yes. But we're hearing it now. People, well, if I get married, Kiki just said it. If I get married, we need 2 separate houses. Like, you live over there.
Right.
This whole avoidant movement is happening.
I don't want to be up under somebody all day because it requires work, togetherness. You know?
You're
you don't want to
not
have
worth
the work. Having small arguments about your space. You know, that's about sharing space. A lot of times people get in arguments about sharing space. You know, your shoes are over here. Put the toilet seat down. Those became larger fights in relationships where we're intolerable of being able to work together with somebody. Those things have become deal breakers. You don't put the toilet seat down. You just disrespectful. You was raised wrong. It turns all the way into
everything just comes out kitchen sinking.
How about I just have my own bathroom?
How about that?
But no, you need your whole own house. I don't even want to see your face except for on Tuesdays when I miss you.
Right. Meet you in the yard.
But those things are becoming socially appropriate, and but is it our avoidance of wanting to deal with day-to-day relationship struggles?
Yeah.
Are we now being so like, only when I need you, only when I want you, right? But does that allow for that person to come in and correct you on that Tuesday when you're allowed to be at their house for dinner? This is not why you here. It's Tuesday night. We're just here to watch movies. I'm not here to have you tell me about me. Go home.
Wow. Go to your
Go
home.
to your house. Don't come in my house with all of that. We're fine here. Right? So those are those things where we're building these structures around ourselves to not have to correct or be corrected by anyone we're actually saying we want to be with.
True or false? The ego wants comfort. The soul wants contact.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Listen, don't bother me. Don't come in here for disrupting my peace. That's my ego. But innately, we do want connection. That is the human way.
But connection.
That's how we got here.
But contact, connection, contact sometimes comes as inconvenience.
Right.
Humiliation, loss, heartbreak. We want the contact to come with the comfort that the ego craves.
But think about humiliation, right? In a relationship, if you're, what does that look like when we're using that word humiliation in an intimate relationship? Like, you humiliated me, right? You see how strong that is? I picture a whole bunch of things of what humiliation looks like, other than when someone is telling me it's happening in a relationship.
Right.
So I'm telling you about yourself. You're humiliating me.
So me telling you about yourself, me getting you to look at. So
we start using those kind of words because that person is taking our masks off, our makeup.
So exposure is not humiliation.
That's not
really
humiliation. It feels humiliating, but like we didn't, embarrass you in front. Like, humiliation happens in high school. You fell down the stairs during the basketball game. Who knows? You slipped at homecoming. Somebody spilled something all over your white dress. That's humiliation. But like, is that really happening to you when this intimate person you asked to be in a relationship with tells you about yourself?
Some people don't want love, they want anesthesia. Listen, when we come forward, the voice of reason and Dr. P gonna keep cooking.
Is it good to you? More Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams when we come forward.
Going to a World Cup match in LA this summer? Ditch the parking stress and ride Metro. With direct service from across LA County, it's the easy way to get there for just $1.75 each way.
Let's be real. For too long, too many of our students have sat in overcrowded classrooms in underfunded public schools.
But as head of the San Diego School Board, Richard Barrera changed that.
Under Barrera's leadership, student literacy rose from the state average all the way to #1 among major urban school districts. Barrera led the way for smaller classrooms and for teachers to be paid what they're worth.
Barrera funded more counselors and mental health services, and community schools that teach real-world skills for future jobs.
A community organizer who became an education leader to fight for our kids. The only candidate for State Superintendent of Public Instruction.
Backed by the 310,000 classroom educators of the California Teachers Association. Vote Democrat Richard Barrera for State Superintendent.
Ad paid for by California Teachers Association Independent Expenditure Committee, not authorized by a candidate or committee controlled by a candidate.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
Tired of being locked out of job opportunities and shut down by systemic racism? KBLA Talk 1580 stands with you in fighting for the rights of black workers, and we don't black down. The Los Angeles Black Workers Center is a dynamic alliance of workers, organized labor, community-based organizations, clergy, students, and scholars working collectively to improve the position of the black working class. The LA Black Workers Center takes a comprehensive approach to addressing the black jobs crisis. Their programs promote access to quality jobs, racial equity in hiring and retention, discrimination-free job sites, and they prepare black workers for employment in high-wage career track jobs. The LA Black Workers Center supports workers who need help protecting their rights on the job. They give workers access to quality jobs and remove systemic barriers to employment. And they are advocating for a fair deal for black workers in the new Los Angeles City Charter. To sign up for free career readiness training, get involved in organizing, or learn about union apprenticeship programs and trade registries, please visit lablackworkercenter.org. That's lablackworkercenter.org. Together, we can beat the black jobs crisis and build a more equitable Los Angeles. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
You know you want some more. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know you don't give a fuck, it's like your birthday. You find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill the buzz. I'm in the having sex,
Yes,
I
sir.
ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, you're into getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Roll them up. If you watch how I move, you mistake before I play up here. Been hit with a few, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love me.
Partners evolve sometimes at different speed, the evolution of consciousness, and some may not evolve for a while at all. So it's possible that suddenly the awakened consciousness comes into you, and your partner remains where he or she is, and you go into enormous presence and aliveness and newness, and you still see he or she is still no change. And then wait a little and see, it's quite possible that your state transmits itself if there's even the slightest degree of readiness in the other. The fact that you do not strengthen his or her mind anymore by opposing his or her mind, the vital thing, don't oppose the mind. Can express your viewpoint without opposition. Something may happen, an opening may happen, or it is possible that you may have to separate, and it may be that the other partner will leave you because it is no longer satisfying to live with you without the drama. The pain body, of course, many of you know about the pain body, and hopefully not only know about the pain body, but have direct knowledge, immediate knowledge of your own pain body. The pain body, of course, is the favorite place for the pain body, which is the old accumulated pain, which is an energetic, almost an entity that lives in you.
Oh no, he's cooking. No.
Emotional
Eckhart Tolle.
It's the gremlins in you.
Is cooking.
Send demons. You got some demons. That's what he's talking about.
Oh my.
And they inside eating away at you. And they run off your other people.
Come on.
Demons. Your pain demons. You know, when somebody's staring it up, hey, they don't belong here. Get them out of here. But yeah.
Every emotional overreaction has ancestors. Nobody explodes over one text message. The argument simply stepped on a psychological landmine buried decades ago.
Correct.
Every emotional overreaction has an ancestor? Talk to me!
Yeah, that's true. So that's our belief system. It's not about what the person says that truly triggers you. It's what you believe about what they're saying. And what you believe about what someone's saying comes with an experience. That's how you got that belief system.
That predates them.
Correct. Way before them. Has nothing to do with them. You know, they yelled at me. It's the way you said it to me. What do you mean? I didn't yell at you. You're not supposed to raise your voice at me. Only my mom can raise their voice at me. My grandmother's the only person. Like, you associate whatever this belief is about what someone is triggering in you or you don't like, where you're exploding. It doesn't have anything to do with that person. They just came along and opened that up for you. That unprocessed.
Boop.
Bop.
Boop bop.
Right over there. A 2-piece extra crispy. Church.
Listen, we start conversations over here. It's really up to you to finish them. I want you guys to follow and support my god sister, Dr. P. McCall.
Right.
The brainchild behind the Healing Box experience.
Let's do it, man. Just want to celebrate your birthday, man, in the right way. Doing what you do best.
You know.
Healing people. One relationship opening, unfolding, exposing at a time.
I think it's time.
Let's do it.
But where do they follow you? Do you
Follow
have
me on
Instagram?
Yes, at Insight Me, the letter N, SIGHTME. So you can follow me. Got a little TikTok, and you don't stop in the same place.
Yes.
Insight Me.
Yes.
InsightMe.com. That's where you're going to find me, the book.
Yes.
You'll see me on Saturday.
Yes. It's going to be lit.
You follow Zoe, you'll follow me. You'll find me. I'm here. Definitely tap in. Ask me some questions. Get the book. Join my little virtual meeting room so we can talk about raising resilient and emotionally intelligent children.
All right, you got to pick a song.
Oh, man.
With pain in it.
I told you, Rob Bass, man. Joy. Pump it up, pump it up.
That's your record.
I mean, that's what's coming to mind right now.
Rob Bass.
Please.
Hey, and no lie, that's a legendary hip-hop record.
Come on, here we go. Sunshine. What else? Rain. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Listen to the lyrics.
Come on, here we go. Pain. Pump it up.
Come on, Andy.
Yeah, and rain. Give it to Rob Bass. Well, I'm the new kid. I'm just coming up. A lot of rappers think that I can't tear it up. Well, I'ma show them and ignore them. And when they think I ain't looking, I form. I mean, take them out. I keep grooving.
This is when hip-hop was fun. I can't lie. This is my era. Now, I got a record. Bring the Pain. Method Man. Yeah. Hey, and Andy, thank you for the birthday shout out. He gonna play 50 Cent in the club. Good looking.
Come on, we gonna see you on your birthday.
I'm gonna turn up.
You should.
Now, you know my style of turning up is chilling.
That's right. It's fine. You don't lay it in on people, though. You don't bring them good, deep conversations, asking them hard questions.
Tavis said he might pull up.
He's gonna pull up. He wants to see it in person.
my astral brain. Find out my mental based on instrumental record. Hey, so I can write my.
Come on, that's hip hop right there. What we doing?
Anybody got a hip hop hall pass? That's mine.
A hip hop hall pass. Well, I promote a lot of people on the channel. I want you guys to come out and support the event, May 23rd, right? 7 to 9 p.m. Doors open at 6 p.m.
Come have a beverage with us, me.
Yeah, come have my sister. Okay. She said, come have a beverage with me.
See you at the bar.
See you at
6
the bar.
p.m.
Yeah, doors open. We got Ryan Loomis and Sarah Jackson.
Yes.
Sarah Jackson just came off writing for Jamie Foxx's new comedy special.
Bringing the funny.
So they are going to open up the show. I ain't going to tell you with what. But they're going to open up the show. It's going to be amazing. Then I didn't promote my book.
I was going to say, where's your book at? Because they're going to see it.
You know I unveiled the book on Tavis's show today. The Way of the Intercepting A-Hole. Tavis, hey, I remember when I told Tavis that he laughed. The Way of the Intercepting A-Hole, applying Bruce Lee's martial art philosophy to relationships.
That's right.
So I've taken fearful avoidant, dismissive avoidant, anxious preoccupied. I've taken that taxonomy and turned them into individual dojos for how we fight, right? In relationships. Anxious preoccupieds, they fight by chasing. Dismissive avoidance, fight by withdrawing. And the fearful does it all.
There you go.
They do both. But the book is amazing. The parallel between Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do philosophy, the way of the intercepting fist. I'm saying you got to intercept the a-hole before you call him into your life.
And who is that a-hole you might be referring to?
Your inner a-hole, right? And it's an amazing book. And it really lines up with what Eckhart was saying when he talked about the pain body.
That's right.
So when we come forward, it's going to be a new year for me. I'll be a year older, and it'll be next week. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
On Saturday.
And I hope to see everybody on Saturday. Love, love, love. MrZoWhat.com. Get your copy now.
KBLA 1580 Santa Monica.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. The Chicago City Council is coming off a busy meeting. Republican gubernatorial candidate Darren Bailey made a surprise appearance and apologized for calling Chicago a hellhole.
I owe you an apology. I said some things about Chicago that were wrong. What I meant was that the political class is failing.